Alright guys, so here we go. This is my Thule car carrier. This is the XL version. We actually put this on top of our Ford Explorer whenever we go on trips. Only used it once so far. Worked fantastic, no issues whatsoever. The only problem is storage. It's quite a large unit, so we've been trying to figure out just exactly how and where to store this in the garage. I've seen some methods using slings or ratchet straps hanging from the ceiling. I saw another method on YouTube, and I kind of took that to heart and manipulated it a little bit to fit our solution. And hang on one second and I'll go show you what we came up with. So here we are back in the garage and show you what we came up with so far. We used two of these, I'm not exactly sure what the term is for them, I'm going to call them a J-hook, steel J-hooks. We use them to hang ladders. We have one across the garage holding our 22-foot ladder right now. And we measured our studs out and just used some standard star screws, wood screws, to mount them to the studs. The only issue we came across is that for whatever reason our garage is 12-inch on center with studs. I'm not exactly sure why they did that. I thought maybe it was 24, but I drilled some pilot holes and sure enough there was some type of wood strapping behind there, 12 inches on center. So what we had to do was the total width of our unit, the Thule car carrier, is about 32 to 33 inches. So what I did was I spaced these 36 inches across so that they would hit the studs that were 12-inch on center. And then I'm just going to plan on getting a steel bar to put across the middle. The actual width of the two clamps that are on the underside of the Thule carrier, they're about 26, 27 inches apart. So these two J-hooks are wider than the clamps, and then we're just going to mount this and it's going to hang up and down on the wall vertically. So I'm going to go get myself some type of steel bar or tube. I'm not sure, whichever one it is. It provides a little bit more strength for hanging, since it is going to be, you know, all the weight is going to be vertical. And I believe that Thule is rated about 34, 35 pounds, somewhere around there. I could be wrong, but I believe that was about what it was. So we'll go get that bar and stick it up there, and then we'll show you what the completed project looks like. Thanks. All right, guys, and here we go. We're back once again. Here is the final product. I apologize for jumping ahead. I know I said that I was going to show you the next step, but I kind of ran out of time. Let me show you the problem that I ran into was with these J-hooks. Originally, I had them mounted up top, as you can see. And I figured that I would just lay this pull across there, stick it up at the top, and we'd be all set. Well, this is actually the uppermost position that those clamps back there can go into. So whenever I had it sitting higher, the top of this case was hitting into the top of the ceiling and there was not enough clearance. So I had to drop that about a foot down off the top of the wall. So overall, I think this is about 24, I want to say, to the crossbar here from the top of the ceiling, about 24, 26 inches, somewhere around there. I gave a little bit of extra space just to make sure that I could fit it in there. But back to what I was talking about yesterday, I went to Home Depot and picked up, looks like it says Wheatland tube. Basically it's a 1/2 inch by 5 foot electrical conduit. It's definitely wider than what it needed to be. You know, 4 foot would have been plenty. I could go back with a pipe cutter and shave that off and deburr it a bit, but for right now I just kind of wanted to get it up. Like I said, after getting back yesterday and having to adjust the J-hooks, was running a little bit tight on time, so I just wanted to get it up there. So basically what I did is, you saw before, you just take the pipe and you just slid it through onto the clamps that typically attach to the roof rack of your car. And then that just supports the weight vertically. And then I just threw some bungee cords on here to help hold it, prevent it from shifting a little bit. So again, there's the bungee cords, and there is that clamp on the underside of the rooftop carrier. And like I said, this is in the uppermost positions. You want to make sure that you allow enough room from the top of the ceiling to the top part of this. Otherwise, it's not going to fit top to bottom. But overall, extremely happy with the way that it turned out. This will be the first season that we're putting it up there, so I'm hoping that, you know, it'll be easy, put up, take down, with you know, little to no problems. And that should be it. If you guys got any questions, comments, you know, need any information, feel free to drop me a line. I'll try and get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.